Everyone, I am Margo, your tarot reader, and today we're doing the X's for the sign of Pisces for the mid-month of August 2017. Remember, this may not resonate for some of you, so check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you'd like a personal reading, please contact me below or email me at margourtarotreader@gmail.com or Facebook Margo, your tarot reader. I will still run the special of $27.99. If you'd like an emergency reading, please add $15 to the fee for within 24 hours turnaround emergency reading. Thank you to all my clients, to all my subscribers, and thank you again for all the ones that have donated into the channel. I appreciate your business. I appreciate your donations, and every dollar goes a long way. Even if it's just $1, I appreciate it because it will keep me continue with the channel as well. Okay, I'm also doing spells. I do them anyways, but because we're having August 21st for the eclipse lunar, if you like any type of spells, love, revenge, or separation, or reconciliation, healing, or spiritually healing, any kind of spell that you're interested in, please contact me and I will be more than happy to help you. And I'm also doing the specials on them as well for 50 to 75% off, so take advantage of it. For I'm working on them as of we speak, and also the day of August 21st and 3 days after August 21st, because that is the best energy to manifest any kind of spells. So if you're looking to bring someone back or break up someone, whatever kind of spell, I am here for you. Okay, Arcana, show me what must I need to know for Pisces for the X's. For the X's, let's see what are the energies. We will do the couple that ones first, because I know that even so, there are some people out there within a relationship already, but yet they're thinking of the exes. So let's see. Let's do the males and females that are coupled up Pisces for mid-August. We will do the males first. For those males that are in a relationship and they're thinking of the exes or the energy of the exes. Let's see what we can pick up here for those pieces that are already in a relationship. What is it saying about their exes? Okay, for some of you out there, it's telling me that sometimes you do think in the past beautiful things that you had with the exes. It's telling me that some of you are actually wanting to reach out to, or your ex is actually thinking of reaching out to you, or they are hoping to hear back from you. For some of you males out there, pieces that are in a relationship, I feel that you will reconcile with your ex sometime as of now. Maybe you already did in August, or now is the time for it, because especially with the eclipse in August 21st, I feel that some of you will try, that will soothe up some feelings, or you are going to want to put things behind in the past and then trying to see if you can come to an agreement and trying to reunite or make peace with someone that you left in the past. It's telling me here. Okay. I absolutely see that. Some of you are wondering whether or not to reach out to some exes, or the exes is thinking of reaching out to you. Some of them will. It's telling me. It's in the way. If it's not this month, it will take at least 3 months or 3 weeks, but you will hear from your ex, it's telling me. Or you will find a way to contact. Maybe you will. Some of you will find a way to contact your ex now that you're looking at the reading and you know that they're feeling the same way. It's a mutual feeling for some of those males that are in a relationship already or coupled with someone. In reference to their ex, is telling me that it's vice versa. Both of you are missing each other. Okay. Now let's see what the Epic Tarot cards have to say. These are the minor ones. And this is for the males that are already coupled or within a relationship, thinking of the exes, or the exes thinking of them. Let's see what are the energies. Absolutely. Some of you are going to give the ex a chance back. You're going to hear that they are no longer together with someone, or you're going to communicate to that ex that you're no longer with someone within your life and that you're willing to give them a chance. Some of you, or one of their exes, is either a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay. And it could be also Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus as well, even Libra in here, I see. Okay, so absolutely, you've been stuck, you've been waiting, you've been wondering whether or not you should, but some of you is telling me go right ahead for that ex. Okay, now let's do the females Pisces that are in relationship, either married, and they're thinking of the ex, or the ex, well, let's see what the ex is thinking of them. Okay, And will they come back or what? You never know. What are the energies of us? For those female pieces that are in a relationship already, what's going on? What are the universe saying? Okay. For those females that are already married or coupled up and in reference to their ex. Wow. Some of you are actually debating whether or not to be within your relationship, either married or living with, and going back to your ex. Okay, some of you are actually thinking of taking the leap of hope, a leap of faith as well. Been waiting, it's staggering around, waiting to see whether or not to communicate with that person, or the person is feeling this way. Some of you is telling me here, for those female pieces that are married or coupled up, some of you are actually spying on your ex, or the ex is spying on you, okay? Because they want to know whether or not you're going to leave your marriage or your couple relationship. Some of you are going to break up totally from the past relationship and putting that behind because you've had too many problems, too many sorrows within that relationship. But some of you are going to decide to go back to your ex, or the ex is going to decide to come back because you guys still love each other, is telling me here, for some of you, okay? It's a decision to make, is saying, whether or not to start something new, totally new, or just completely, you know, go back to your ex. It's a dilemma in there. Let's see what the After Tarot cards have to say in reference to the females that are coupled or married yet thinking of their ex. Yes, absolutely. Some of you are going to decide to do a new beginning. Now, show me what my need to know. Show me what my need to know for the female pieces that are married or coupled up in reference to their ex. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Decisions. Because I think that some of you are going to have a chance to go back with your ex. And some of you are going to either say, you know what, I've been unhappy in my marriage. I've missed you tremendously. And I hate being apart from you. And I'm willing to work at this. Either that, or either you're going to say or they're going to say. So some of you is telling me that you're going to have some type of communication with them, okay? It could also be that some of you are going to communicate to your ex, or your ex is going to communicate to you that, yes, they miss you, and yes, they care for you, and yes, they're hurting that you're not in each other's life, but you can't be with them and take that new hope of faith because it was too much to break up the relationship and too much to go back because, you know, you're married and there's children involved and you're just trying to start all over again within your marriage, is telling me, okay? Some of you are willing to work out things within your marriage and you're not willing to risk the relationship, okay? But I feel that communication is at hand there. With the eclipse and everything, and some of you are just completely going to start something new, totally different, even in the third-party situation. Now, let's do the singles males out there. Single males out there. For the single males out there, what is the universe having in store for you? For the single males out there in reference to the ex, or the ex in reference to you. Come on, show me what must I need to know for the pieces male that are single. What is the situation at hand? Well, some of you are actually very... Okay, well, some of you are just totally mad and upset and hurting that you can't move forward. You can't move past this situation. Some of you are just tremendously tired of being away from that person in the past. It's telling me that the good things that you had with that person are no longer there. Some of you are actually depressed that you're not with that person, okay? Some of you singles out there is telling me that you're going to move, but you're not happy to move, okay? Move forward is telling me. So the Tower, the Hermit, and the Death is completely... The eclipse is making a total change within your life, either prospectively in reference to your ex, or the ex prospectively in reference to you. I feel that some of you are not going... It's a no connection this month. It's a no connection for some of you, totally. Because it was a wrong relationship in reference to your ex. And this is for the single males out there pieces, okay? For some of you, are just not having it. It's not worth it. It's not worth the chance of giving it, okay? That's what it's saying. But then we'll see what the After Tarot cards have to say here. Let's see. What are the energies? Yeah, you worked at it and you can't do it because, you know what? It's not even worth communicating with the other person because, or the person is feeling this way in reference to you because you did betray them or they betrayed you and you're just not having it. You gave it all that you could and you're just not having it. That's what it's telling me for those male pieces singles out there, okay? for some of you, or going to hear back from them, and you're going to put the hurt, the pain, the betrayal behind you, and you're going to find a way to communicate with that person. And then you're going to have to decide whether or not, you know, to continue dating the person that you have right now or the person in the past, okay? I do feel that you're going to have complications, some jealousy going around here in reference to your ex and the lady in mind now, in the present, okay? For those male Pisces singles out there. Yes, I absolutely see that, okay? You're going to have to battle within yourself whether or not you want to date now someone totally new or decide to give the ex a chance. Some of you are still waiting to hear from them, and it's not happening for the month of August, okay? Now, let's do the female Pisces that are single. Let's see what the energies are. Mid-August, Arcana for the exes, female singles. For the single females, what are the energies in reference to the ex, or the ex in reference to the single female pieces? Let's see. Some of you are definitely hearing back because it is meant to be, because the universe has it, that you need to fix situation, and you're going to be very happy. It's something that you've actually been praying for nonstop for those female Pisces singles out there. You've been actually praying to get back with your ex, and it's telling me, or vice versa, and it's telling me that yes, contact is coming, communication is coming, reconciliation is in order by the universe, okay? It's taking its time. It's been quite some time. It's been quite a while that you've been away from that person, even years. But you're fixing to hear from your ex, or your ex is fixing to hear from you. Is what I'm seeing for those female pieces single out there. Okay. Let's see what the energies are. Yep. It's in progress. It's in progress. It's already written within the universe that you're going to contact someone. And for some of you, that contact is coming, yes. But there will also be a coming to peace, working together, and then also going the separate way eventually, okay? Because too much pain happened in the past, too much betrayal. Yes, you're going to be happy to see it from that person. You're going to think that you feel like you won this battle, this argument, or this resolution, but you're not. You're not. It's a lose-lose, win-win situation. That's what it's telling me in reference to that ex for some of you, okay? And for some of you, you're going to be very happy to hear from them and are willing to give them a fresh new start for that ex. So definitely you're hearing from your ex sooner or later, but you are. It's telling me. Now, for some of you may not like this, but it is what it is. We're not perfect, so we are doing the third party, the mistress, okay? What about the mistress in reference to her ex, or the ex in reference to her? For the mid-August 2017, what are the energies? It is what it is. Don't be hating. Okay. Well, if you are in a third party, it's if he comes back, he's gonna come back only just to give you more problems, more conflict, and to give you more headaches, and also just for the sex. It's what's telling me for those mistresses out there. Communication is coming, but you're not gonna be so happy because he is still married and happy with the spouse, or vice versa. Okay. You could be a Pisces that is married in third party, or the other person is married and it's in third party, and you happen to be the third party, okay? So it is what it is. The communication is coming. You're not going to be too happy to hear about it because you're hoping to reconcile, but that's not going to be the case because too much drama is following you, and he or she is just coming just to be intimate with you. Yes, you're going to be very happy that you're going to be with them. You know, some of you are been in this third party situation. For you, whoever is the mistress, you've been in this third party for quite some time now, and you're missing the person. You're waiting either for them to make the decision, or you have to make a decision in order to keep your spouse, your husband, whether it's a he or she, doesn't matter, it's a general reading, or you're just hoping to contact, and you know, you're going to have to come to the solution that death is going to bring some changes in reference to this relationship within your marriage, is telling me. Because some of you are going to, your spouse is going to find out that you are actually in a third-party relationship, or is fixing to get into a third-party relationship. So there's a battle within yourself as well. But then it's a physical battle whether or not to, you know, go back to the ex, or the ex go back to you. So I feel that for some of you, it's the ex thinking of that, wanting to get back into that third party. Some of them is missing and wanting to, and they will contact you and be with you, and you're going to be very happy, very excited, thinking that everything is new, fresh, and better. But you're going to be dead wrong, it's telling me, for some of you, okay, in reference to that third party. Yeah, you're going to be left in the cold. I know he's coming back. He's telling me he or she is coming back, but you're going to be left in the cold again because they are not leaving their spouse. It doesn't matter what bullshit they give you. Okay? I hope that this was help to you. If you're liking consultation, please contact me and I'll be more than happy to help you. Thank you.